Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back for a brand new video. So for today's video we're having a well overdue catch up. We've got so much to talk about. I'm gonna be a wifey for lifey. It doesn't feel real, still can't believe it. Made myself a nice big juicy cup of tea. But yeah, a lot has happened since we've last sat down and spoke. All of my videos have been delayed a little bit. I wanted to get them packing with me out while I was away. I wanted to get the holiday vlog up quicker. I wanted this video to be out literally not long after we'd got back, but basically my SD card reader broke while I was on the plane on the way to where I was going on holiday, so I couldn't edit anything while I was on the plane away or anything. So there's been a backlog, so sorry that all these videos are kind of a little bit later than expected, basically is what I'm trying to say. Back on track, the videos are going up, I'm back on YouTube, stress over. But I'm excited for this. I'm excited to just sit, have a chill, have a catch up. I don't remember the last time I sat and filmed in my bedroom like this. It's been so long. A lot of you wanted Oak's side of it all as well, so I'm gonna get him in to answer that question as well, how he was feeling, the lead up, the holiday, literally he can cover all of his parts on that. But yeah, this catch up is so overdue. I'm so happy to be back, sitting down, having a proper chat with you all as a fiance. I do just want to start this video though by saying thank you so much for all the love on all of the platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. The love has been unreal. I think my TikTok's 3 million views, which is crazy. I feel like I look like a greasy, sweaty mess, but I wanted to get this video filmed so I can post it for you all. I didn't have time to do a nice fresh face of makeup or anything today. My hair is scraped back in a satin scrunchie. You know what, it doesn't matter. We're here for the vibes, we're here for the catch up. So let's get into it. Here he is. I've brought his tea up as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with your questions because he doesn't need to be here for the whole video. Everyone just wants to know your side. How long have you been planning it? Did Oak ask for your parents' permission?
I can need a microphone.
You do? It's
yeah.
It's like an interview now.
This is very intense.
It is.
This is intense for me.
We never sit and film like this anymore.
Fuck.
We used to do it all the time. Did Oak tell anyone? Basically just tell your whole side of the story. Is what everyone wants to know. Mm-hmm. Start wherever you want to start.
Okay. So I think the first one I'll answer how many people did I tell?
Yeah.
Obviously my family knew.
I'm really surprised everyone managed to keep it secret, by the way.
Yeah.
Really surprised.
So yeah, my family, I think my mum was the first to know. I think we told my mum. Mm-hmm. It's I'm going to plan a holiday for us and I'm going to propose, whatever. And my mum, she get...
I feel like I haven't properly heard this side yet either.
I don't think you have. We haven't spoken about this side actually.
No, we haven't. This is interesting for me as well.
Yeah, so I don't even know when it was. I'd say it was the last half of 2023. It was when it was in my head. I thought it's kind of perfect, 10 years together.
Yeah.
And we're in such a good place now. We're
Not
both
two kids.
Genuinely happy. My family knew. I told just my closest friends.
None of my friends knew though.
I didn't want none of Shan's friends to know because I wanted it to be a surprise to them, for you
and
as well. For you.
Yeah.
I didn't want them to be I knew, and then you're there what the fuck.
The funny thing is Oak's friends and my friends, they're boyfriend girlfriends. So the fact that the boyfriends didn't tell the girlfriends, they're loyal friends.
I'm so proud.
I respect them for that.
I know, yeah. I was with them at points where they were saying basically their girlfriends messaged them saying, do you think Oak's going to propose? He's taking Shan on holiday, whatever, and they was replying to them saying no, don't think so, just playing it cool for me, which I appreciate.
Yeah, my family who knew out of mine.
So I didn't want to tell Molly on purpose again, just so you could surprise her, and I didn't want everyone to. I wanted as little people to know as possible, but just told the main people. And then Boxing Day was when we went over to Shan's mum's house for just.
We go there every year on Boxing Day.
Yeah, it's like a tradition. So that was the day that I asked for her brother's permission. The
fact that he asked my brother's permission.
Yeah, so... Are you alright?
No. I'm not.
Yeah, so I respect Ben a lot, and I just thought...
Ben's my best mate.
Yeah, he's obviously been in your life a long...
From the start.
Yeah, he's always been with you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought I'd ask for Ben's permission, I asked her mum's permission, and then just before the holiday I asked for her dad's permission as well. It was always in the plan, but I just feel out of everyone, it would be her dad to just
accidentally
I thought her dad would say to Molly.
I think if you said don't say anything, I don't think he would.
Yeah, well that's why I wanted to leave it. I knew Ben would just kind of keep it to himself.
Yeah.
Main thing, I didn't want Molly to know. I wanted to be surprised.
When I FaceTime Molly Sorry, Molly, if you didn't want me to put it in the video, but it's in there. Molly sobbed and I sobbed, and it was a good sister moment, like I love that. I love that you kept it a surprise from Molly.
Yeah, I'm glad I did. Yeah, so that's it really. It was in my head from like halfway through 2023.
Love that.
But it was only like an idea at that point. Like I hadn't looked for rings, I hadn't even looked for holidays or anything at that point. But I always knew, leading up to it, that this is like the perfect moment for us. 10 years, I'll take on holiday.
Can I just add in, I had absolutely no idea.
Like, I don't know. There's so many people watching this that think, how can you be so like naive to think no? But honest, I swear that is just how she is. It's mad. It's mad. I genuinely believe you as well that you didn't know anything about it.
I literally did not have a clue. Like, any normal person would put it together. He's taken me away. It's like 10 years. Da, da, da. But I just think because we've been together for so long,
yeah.
I just didn't. Like in my head, like all my friends, not all, some of my friends were saying to me he's going to propose, and I was like, nah, he's not. Even Em was like, he's going to do it, and I said,
piss off, Em. Getting in her head.
No, because I didn't believe it.
I know, yeah, but if you did, like...
I literally said to Em, I was like, if you get a FaceTime off while I'm on holiday, you know why.
Yeah.
And she got the FaceTime.
She did.
I feel like I was the only person that believed not going to happen. Jack knew. You told Jack.
Jack knew. Yeah, I told Jack actually. The reason why I told Jack was I wanted him to like... I didn't know how big I wanted to go with it.
Oh yeah, this is a good topic to talk about.
Yeah, like I did want to sort of arrange what she does, the nature of her work. I knew she'd want it recorded. Thought she'd want like a photographer and everything. So I had it kind of planned out for that to happen. The story with that is, did a bit of research and didn't like the sort of process behind having a photographer. Thought it'd make it seem very obvious. So my ideal scenario with a photographer, because she has said to me before, like I want like a photo of the thing happening. And she sent me pictures of like people on their knee and whatnot. And I'm thinking, shit, I gotta get a photographer, I've gotta get video. Like this is a lot of pressure. I know what Shan wanted, so I was very specific with it. And then when I was reaching out to photographers, they were saying, oh, tell your girlfriend that we're gonna have a photo shoot.
Imagine he said that to me, I'm like, I know what you're up to.
I'm thinking, there's no way.
I'm not stupid.
At that point, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, and just be naive to not think that it's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. If he said, oh, we're having a photo shoot on the beach, I'd be like, well, I know why. Yeah,
looked at photographers once I'd picked the hotel and everything.
Yeah.
And I think there was a fee for literally just coming onto our hotel complex for like even photographers. There was a photographer at our hotel, but there was a bit of a language barrier, so I couldn't explain to him. Well, I explained to him what I wanted, but he just wasn't sort of getting it. And again, he was saying, oh, we'll do a photo shoot in this perfect location. I was saying, no, I'm going to video it. I will video it happening. I want you to kind of be there around that area, and then when I'm on my knee, then start taking photos. I didn't want him to be there before while we're filming and everything. I kind of wanted him to just like be around and then turn around and be like, yeah, like got the moment while Shan's in shock. But yeah. I'm
so glad we didn't have a photographer though. We were speaking about this. Because I think it would have just been so awkward after, like you can't...
Yeah, that went from my head as well.
Like, be in your emotions while someone stood there taking pictures of you, can you?
It was only sort of like later on that I kind of put myself in that scenario, like it actually happening, and then thought to myself, I then thought, I just want it to be me and you.
I'm so glad it was just me and you.
Because if imagine, like...
It'd been just so awkward. For
people that have done it, then fair play, but for me, if I was there and there was a guy taking photos or a woman taking photos of us, it'd kind of... You'd still have, like, you'd be like, oh my...
You'd put like a front on, wouldn't you?
They're there, like, watching us right now. It's not like fully authentic.
No.
Because you got that to the side, but like, the way I did it, it was just, like, just me and you in that moment.
Perfect.
Like,
the beach was empty. There's a couple of people, like, walking down by the sea, but it was just me and you.
Yeah.
And I hate being the centre of attention in any situation. I'm like, oh my fucking god, like, don't want this. Imagine if, like, loads of people surrounding me.
Oh,
I would hate that. I would hate it.
I can kind of link this on. So my plan was to book the holiday, so I have a day to kind of look around the resort and make sure, like, I know where I want to do it. So
you played it so cool.
So then the next day I was sort of ready, like, this is where we're going to do it, perfect location. Kind of sussed out the vibe, you know what I mean? And
I was oblivious this whole time.
So the first day, you'll probably see it on the vlog when we're just walking up and down the beach. I'm thinking, right, where's the best location to do this now? Yeah, I'm just scouting, I'm just looking for the best area.
And you got it. And in the vlog as well, at the start, we literally walked past the area that we did.
Yeah, we do, yeah. I was thinking about that non-stop, I'm not even going to lie to you.
I literally had no clue though.
Oh.
He didn't seem nervous. He was completely himself. Like, no signs of him. But even when we was going like down to the beach, I was like, oh, should we get some pictures here? He was like, yeah, go on then. He was just so chill. And he had a ring in his bag and I had no idea.
Oh, was this on the actual day?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just so oblivious. How can someone be so silly?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
I think I'm just one of them people that don't believe something until it happens.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I'm happy. I'm glad.
But anyone that was like, how did you have a camera and like not register? It was my idea.
Oh, no. Oh.
This really worked out for him because before we went away, this couple on TikTok popped up and I said to him, we've got no pictures together. I said, I'm bringing my tripod and we're going to get some cute pictures and some cute videos while we're away. And he was like, yeah, alright then. So,
yeah, alright, we'll do that.
Played it cool. He's like, yeah, okay then. But he was so game for them pictures and videos. And usually he'd be a bit like, alright, come on now. And he wasn't. And still didn't clap. But yeah, that worked in his favour because he wanted to record it anyway.
That was, again, like, I was thinking, do I get a videographer to just do it without Shan knowing, or do we just kind of say, like, let's get some videos? And yeah, honestly, I didn't have a plan. Like, I was literally shitting myself thinking, if I say to you, let's get videos, or like, of us walking on the beach, like, you'd know straight away.
I still don't think I would, you know. I'd be like, oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, but the fact that she said it, I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, that worked out really well. And on that like day, it
was my idea. I was like, we need to go down to the beach to watch the sunset.
Yeah.
I was ready early.
Love that from you.
I know. I really helped you out there, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
So how was you feeling on the day?
Oh my god.
He woke up at 4:30 in the morning, let's just say that.
Honestly, like,
I thought it was just the jet lag.
What a lot. It was like an absolute roller coaster of emotions that whole day. And it was so hard because I had to keep it in. It makes it even harder.
Should we tell the story about this as well?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just carry on from what you were saying, we'll do that in a sec.
Okay, so honestly, like, roller coaster emotions. I woke up like in the middle of the night, 4:30, something like that. Pitch black outside. I just looked over, saw I was still asleep. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to sleep here. Brain was just racing straight away. All I was thinking is like, shit, today's the day. Today's the day. Today's the day. What am I going to do? You just have so much going on. You just think, what if it gets messed up? Or
I was going to say, I feel like it's not like you being scared of me saying no, because you know it's not gonna, it's just the pressure of it going well, innit?
It was, yeah, like making sure, like, I didn't know that the beach was going to be empty at that time, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With people, especially with how we saw it the day before. So the first day we got there, it was dead at that area. I thought, it being Valentine's Day and like sunset and everything, nice location, I thought there'd be loads of people there just getting pictures or whatever, but
it was dead. It
was dead. That was that didn't happen. So when we got there, like, that was when the nerves settled a little bit. So I was thinking, yeah, like, it's all set up now. Like, it's set up. Like, all I need to do is just make sure she doesn't see the box.
I didn't.
4:30 got up, and then I think went back to sleep for like 2 hours. Got up at like 6, and I was up then. I was up. Like, there was no chance I was going back to sleep. I struggled to get to sleep from 4. Obviously, it was Valentine's Day that day, 10-year anniversary. So we like exchanged gifts. Shane got me this ring, right? Yeah. So it's like a black titanium ring. Nice.
I thought 10 years and I'm getting something cute, something wholesome, something special.
Yeah.
It's a black ring. I was going to get him gold, but then it was in the shop and I was like, that is so cool. And I've got it engraved inside, basically, with the date we work together and then 2Ks for the dogs.
Of course.
Of course, they have to be involved.
when I opened this,
hilarious.
This is crazy. So when I opened the ring, obviously it was in a box, like open it like that, and you see the name of the jewellers on the back, and it was the same place that I'd bought Shan's ring from.
And he had to play that so cool.
I had to like look at this ring, right, and think, she's been to the same shop that I bought your ring from. You bought me a ring from the same place I bought your ring from.
How mad
and like,
is that?
if you're from Birmingham, you know, Jewellery Quarter.
Jewellery Quarter,
there's loads of jewellery shops. How did we get that? Like, couldn't believe it, honestly. That was hard.
And you had to give straight face.
I just wanted to ask loads of questions. I was like, why did you pick there? Like, why? How would you know this place? Yeah, so that was mental. Like, again, like, another thing I had to keep down on them there, thinking,
I was like, do you like it? Because he was a bit like...
I was in shock. Yeah. I was in shock. And I was there like, yeah, I love it. Like,
I was like, you sure?
In my head, I was just thinking, how has she picked the same place? So that was...
another emotion.
That was absolutely mental. I just couldn't wait at that point to just, like, do it and then sort of have that conversation with you. Because there's another part of the story. So Cobes and Keats obviously go to daycare. Cobra's best friend at daycare is like a German Shepherd. He's called Dougie.
He's the best.
We love him. Cute. Every single video that they send us, he's always fighting Dougie Cobra is. Like every single one. They're always just twooed up. They're literally like this.
They're literally best mates.
And yeah, it's just the way this has all happened, like explaining it's crazy. But anyway, when I went to get the ring, I only did one day of ring shopping and it just went perfect. So the first place we went into was this place. And I asked if we could have Kiki's hair, Cobra's hair infused into the ring, but they said basically no, because
it would just disintegrate.
Hair just disintegrates. It doesn't even like break down into something that you can sort of infuse. And the guy was like, he was like laughing. And he was like, yeah, he's like, do you love your dogs then? And I was like, yeah, like got 2 dogs, love them. He was like, yeah, I've got a dog, I've got a German Shepherd, absolutely love him to bits, this is him here. He showed me a video on his phone of his dog. He's like, yeah, he goes to daycare, this is him. He showed me a video of his dog and Cobra at daycare together, fighting.
Play fighting?
I was in, I was in the shop, it was actually like semi-busy. I looked at my mum, I was like, Mum, that's Dougie. I was like, you're Dougie's dad? He was like looking at me as if to say like, what are you on about here? Like, yeah, I am Dougie's dad. How do you know? And I was like, that's my dog, that's Cobra. And he was like, oh, I thought his name was Kobe. So yeah, we was talking and talking and talking about dogs. I just couldn't believe it. I just thought, how the, like...
We went to the same ring shop. It's Dougie's dad.
Yeah.
Crazy. He did have the ring made as well, by the way. When he told me that, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
That's so cute. So how did you feel like actually on the beach right before we did it? We was literally on the beach for like 5 minutes before he dropped the knee. I was like...
What do you mean, like, short amount of time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wasted no time there.
I was, in my head, I was planning to like have a little, say a little something.
You did say this.
Not like go into detail and like make it all emotional and soppy. I just wanted to like wing it, yeah, like, I don't even know what I was going to say. I literally was going to wing it in that moment and then get on my knee.
You panicked.
And like, yeah, I panicked. It wasn't even that, so when we've set up the camera and we've set up the phone to video it, straight away I thought, right, this is a perfect location, it looks unreal. I did like a test run, so when we get photos or videos, Shan's like, stand there, let me see what it looks like. So I'm walking ahead, and then I've come back, I'm like, oh, do you want me to come back? And she was like, no, I was like, no, we'll come back, because then we'll walk away from the camera. Like, yeah.
Smart.
Shan's like, are you ready? I'm like, yeah, 1 second. Went into my bag, I was like, I just need to Carmex up. So I put Carmex on, got the ring out. Put it in my pocket because the box of the ring's about this big. Like I wouldn't be able to just have that in my pocket and not have
wear jeans
and not have a bag. I know, yeah. Like, I put the box in my pocket and just saw how big it looked because I thought if I can just go out without the bag. So I was wearing a bag that day, but I just put it down by the camera. If I can go out without the bag, then ideal. But the box is literally like this big for the ring.
Yeah.
It just sticks out as it looks shit. Got the ring out of my pocket. I'm there thinking, shit. Has she saw? I've literally looked. I'm not like this basically. Well, like this basically.
As far as I knew, he was getting Carmex out of his bag. And then
did Carmex so just so it didn't look like I weren't. Come up and she's like, you ready? I'm like, yeah. And you can see me on the video. I'm just looking at you. I'm just like, I'm gonna do this. What? Let's watch the video. Look.
Oh, it still makes me cry, and it's been like, how many days has it been?
So look, watch this video. I'm just literally looking at you thinking, I'm gonna fucking propose to you now.
And there's me just like, la 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 la.
Look. The whole time.
Alex holding my hand, he's like...
I'm just like...
I was just
looking at you thinking, you look good.
I was like...
Sounds like, oh, smiling for the video.
I literally, like, hand on heart, had no idea. Not one part of me was expecting it. Before I went away, I was thinking, oh, it'd be nice if he did, but not one part of me, like, ever thought that it would happen.
Like, you didn't think it was guaranteed?
No. I didn't even think there was a chance.
You didn't think there was a chance?
No.
Not even on the slightest?
No.
That's mad.
It didn't even like, I don't want to say it didn't cross my mind because I thought, oh, it'd be nice, but like, not one part of me thought that it would happen, which is very silly. Sometimes it works out to have a stupid brain.
Mrs. Gullible? No,
Miss.
You're not Mrs. yet, are you?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Miss No Common Sense is what I am.
Yeah. So I'm looking at Shan the whole way, and then I thought that she was gonna say, oh, let's go back and we'll do it again or something, and I thought...
No, whatever.
Like, if I start like saying to her, like, oh yeah, whatever. I feel like that would have made it obvious again. I just wanted it to be like a surprise. In that moment I thought, if I get money now, it's going to surprise her.
It did.
And I did it, and I was just looking at her, and like, so much was going on with her face. She was like, shut the fuck up.
I told her to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
That's the first thing I said to him when he's got on the knee. I was like, shut the fuck up.
He's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's really bad of me. I apologise for that, but that's just all that came to mind because I had no other emotions other than what the fuck.
You're like a mini me now, don't you?
I am. You've like carved me into you.
If you watch the Cobra video and you see sort of how I'll react to that.
That's exactly what I've just done.
I've literally like merged you into me.
You have.
I love it.
And me.
I love that response.
I never used to swear until I met you. It's your fault.
I used to swear around a lot. And she used to tell me off for swearing.
But yeah, we spent, I don't even know how long on the beach. I was in
so long.
Like, I'd literally just got ready and I cried all my makeup off. You cried.
Yeah.
I just couldn't believe it.
I cried straight away.
Yeah. I
saw her crying and she's like, shut the fuck. She started crying. I've looked at her, I'm just like smiling, laughing, crying at the same time. She took ages to, like, she just there like this.
I didn't even look at the ring. I literally didn't look at the ring until you was putting it on.
No,
I didn't even look in the box. I just thought, oh my god. I didn't even look at it. Swear to God, I didn't.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah. I was just in so much shock because I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
What story this is. This is so cute. I might for our kids to watch this one day. They get to watch our engagement.
They get to watch everything.
Yeah, as long as YouTube don't disappear, please don't.
To watch all our holiday vlogs.
Getting Cobes and Keeks before they were even here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our engagement.
Yeah.
Oak wanted to book the Italian restaurant for that evening.
Yeah.
But it was fully booked basically, you couldn't get in.
Yeah.
For like 5 days. But I'm glad we didn't have a restaurant booked because we sat on the beach, FaceTimed everyone that we loved, cried the whole night.
Yeah.
And then just went for like a chill dinner in the American restaurant, didn't we?
Yeah. Because part of the reason why I picked that hotel was the food. Because when you go on holiday, like, you want amazing food, like, you want it to be... if you have shit food on holiday, you kind of don't really enjoy the holiday that much. For me personally, anyway. And that was one of the only ones that had Italian food. It had like an Italian restaurant that you could book. But the day that we've got there, so it was all through an app. The day that we got there, you go onto an app and then you book it through that. But it was booked up, so we got there on a Tuesday evening. You couldn't book that Italian restaurant until Saturday.
So you couldn't really...
So there was literally nothing I could do. On that evening, I went up to like reception and spoke to somebody there, and I was like, Shan was sitting away from me. I was like,
he was like, do you want to sit there? I was like, yeah, right then.
I was like, I'll go and speak to him.
I was going to sit there. I was like, yeah, alright, I'll sit here.
Yeah, so I went over to him and I explained the situation and said, like, if there's anything that you can do, let me know, because this is literally like her favourite food. Like, me in the world, if we could like eat there, if there's any way we can get in.
I don't think I could have stomached like a full night sit down meal that night. I just felt sick all night.
As much as like it like pissed me off at the time that we didn't get it, like looking back at it now, really see like so it happened, the proposal happened, and then we sat on the beach for like hours.
I got eaten alive. I think that's where I got all my bites from.
Like, it was about 10:20 I think we left the beach.
Yeah, it was late.
And like I proposed at like what,
6:30?
6:30, yeah. We were just chatting and like
crying,
calling people, and it was
in our own little bubble, weren't we?
I know.
But I'm
you
glad.
wouldn't have been able to like.
I would not have been able to sit at a table and eat a meal.
Yeah, she had mac and cheese that day anyway, so.
The American restaurant you don't have to book basically, so we just walked in.
I got a picture of her like on my phone. We've got the food. I've got nachos. She's got mac and cheese. She's like this, and all of her makeup's like off her face.
I'd literally just got ready as well.
Yeah, I know. We hadn't been out long.
No, smart. You really thought of everything. Really proud of you. You pulled it off.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now we're engaged.
Now we're engaged.
Everyone wants to see the ring. Do you want to show them? We had it resized on Saturday. Was it Saturday? Friday? Friday it was.
Here's my fiance's ring.
Here she is. A few of you have been asking. I've already showed it on my TikTok and Instagram. But look. She's gorgeous. She's literally my dream ring. I've wanted this ring for years. And it's perfect.
I knew what she wanted because it's kind of simple, like it's emerald cut diamond, that's what the shape is. Rectangle diamond with a gold band.
That's all the details.
That was literally all I needed. I was looking for, because she sends me TikToks, but the amount of TikToks she sends me. But you hadn't sent me one for ages.
No.
And I was thinking, fuck, like, I need to make sure it's the right thing. In the end, I couldn't find any of the TikToks that she sent me. So I just kind of went with what I thought was right.
It's perfect.
And that's it. There it is.
She's perfect.
In full, what's the word? In full glory.
In all her glory.
That's it, yeah.
She's gorgeous.
I love seeing it on you, you know.
Oh no, it still don't feel real. Like, it's been like 12 days and it still doesn't feel real. We've got a party to plan, we've got a wedding to plan.
Also, for your nails and shit.
Is that what you thought?
Yeah, do you want to explain this?
Yeah.
I've just basically told Shan. I don't know if I said it earlier. I don't think I did.
I don't think you did say that.
I've just said to Shan off camera.
This is like
I should have explained it.
Fiance points for this.
So nails is like a big thing, right? So as I said earlier, I booked the holiday so that the first day we got there, we kind of suss out what's going on, figure out where I'm going to do it. The next day being the proposal day,
which was our 10 years anyway.
which was 10 years. I knew then I could relax after that and enjoy the rest of the holiday, whatever's left of it.
No more secrets.
I didn't want to do it like at the end of the holiday because I'd just be stressing the whole holiday. I wouldn't enjoy it. Because as soon as I'd done that for me, like the holiday kind of started, then I was like, right, I can relax now. I don't want to stress about anything, so I can just enjoy it. And obviously I knew that her nails would be like fresh. On that,
I didn't even think about that.
On that second day.
The fact that he's thought about the freshness of my nails. Oh, you really thought of it all, darling.
Gotta do what you gotta do, you know, you gotta know these things.
And I've always wanted to go to the Caribbean and we've never been.
I know.
It's the fact that we got engaged in the Caribbean.
When I saw the beach the first day, I thought, this is just amazing.
The
Like,
place.
this is just, I'm so glad this is how it looks. That was a stress as well, thinking, is it gonna look as nice as what I expect it to? And it looked even better.
Yeah, it's
like,
the nicest
better.
beach I've ever been on in my life.
Oh, I wanna go back.
So,
I wanna go back.
I want to go back too. There's some more questions you can be involved with if you want. Just about the holiday.
I feel like it's fucking, shall I film myself? Hi guys.
Welcome to Oak's channel.
What other questions?
When are you planning the wedding? That's a good one. We don't specifically know. We haven't set an actual date yet.
No. Within the next, so 2 years max, but ideally next year.
Ideally next year, but I feel like that's not a long time to plan a wedding.
We'll plan it. Not you will.
All we know is we want to...
I've done my part now. I've got on my knee. I've proposed. She's got the ring on. Over to you.
All that we know is that we're not getting married abroad. We would love to get married abroad, wouldn't we?
to.
But Cobes and Keeks have to be involved on the day.
They do.
They have to be, so it's going to be an English wedding.
That is like the priority, like our kids.
I'd much rather them be there than get married abroad, but we did see a wedding while we was away and it looks so good.
Oh, at our hotel,
yeah,
there was a wedding, tunes, the
vibes.
The vibe was ridiculous. It was so sick.
So but either next year or the year after for the wedding.
Yeah.
We don't really know. There's not a lot going on in life right now.
Because we'll have the wedding with the dogs, and then the honeymoon, we get to go away anyway. Like, we get to go on holiday anyway. It's somewhere.
Probably Caribbean again, not gonna lie.
We are going to go to the Caribbean. It's got to be. I'm so jealous that Americans literally live right next to the Caribbean. I didn't know exactly where it was.
Yeah.
But we spoke to this couple from Florida. So and it was like, what was it, 2 hour flight?
3, I think.
3 hour flight from Florida to.
It's like our Spain.
That is like us going to Spain, and Spain is not the Dominican Republic.
It's not.
It's
not. It's really not. Are you happy with the outfit you were wearing when I proposed? Yeah. I'm so glad I wore that outfit. I feel like I only wore that outfit because it was our 10 years.
Yeah, right.
Imagine I'd have just been like, oh, you know what, I can't be arsed, I'm going to have my hair up, makeup off.
Yeah.
So I did that for a couple of nights on holiday. But because it was our 10 years, I thought, I'm going to wash my hair. I was doing a get dressed with me on the balcony, and Beto was thinking, you mug.
Yeah. So many people have commented on that video saying I look nervous. I was nervous. I really was nervous.
And I didn't clock it.
She was like, oh, do you want to come out and be in this video? I'm like, no.
He's practising his knee in the room.
Oh, no. Getting on my knee.
But I love the outfit. It was from Wanderdorf, for anyone that's wondering. They do have it in cream as well, which I really want to get from our engagement party. But I don't know if it's in stock. I'm going to ask them when it's coming back.
It was such a nice outfit.
It was.
She was stressing about her hair as well, because that was like the first night that we was there, like getting ready.
My hairdryer didn't work.
And she had a hairdryer that was too high of a voltage.
Yeah,
for, like,
I bought my
the
GHD hairdryer basically and it didn't work. So I had to use the hotel's hairdryer.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Nah, it was actually a good hairdryer. It was a good hairdryer.
GHD hairdryer.
It's not now.
There was a stress of that because I was like, I'm not going to be able to make my hair, I'm just going to have to have it straight. And I was like, no.
She was stressing to me about this and I'm thinking, I've got enough stress, just get ready.
But you was like being like, no, if you just did mermaid waves. He was
exactly, because I didn't want to give it away, do you know what I mean? So I was thinking about things before I was saying it.
You didn't give it away. But yeah, I got ready in the end 15 minutes early.
Someone said, me and my boyfriend are going to the Dominican in June. Did you do any excursions or anything?
We did a couple, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
So the first one that we did was the day... It wasn't the day after we got engaged, was it?
No.
It was the day after that.
Yeah, it was a Friday.
I didn't vlog anything the day after we got engaged because we were just in our little bubble, weren't we? I was like, I'm not doing anything today, it's just...
Yeah.
The day after that we went to Sayona Island and it was the best thing we've ever done. It was so nice. We booked it for a TripAdvisor. We booked both of our excursions through TripAdvisor just because it's...
Just easier, isn't it?
Yeah. So we went to Sayona Island. It was ridiculous.
Probably the best place I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it didn't look real. at all.
Videos, pictures, anything you see of it as well, by the way, just doesn't do it justice.
No.
See it in real life.
Even the pictures and videos we got, because it was like a little bit cloudy that day, but like when you're there, you don't look at the clouds, do you? You don't notice the clouds.
When the sun pops out though and shines, like it was more sunny than cloudy. When the sun is shining on that sand and the water,
white.
Oh, absolutely, it's honestly, man. If you go, 100% do that. Is it a long day? I was gonna say it's a long day. You get up early, so from our hotel it's like an hour and 10 on this coach. They take you to like a little shop where you can buy like
bits and bobs.
Yeah.
You basically go to like a port where all the boats are. Yeah. So you either get a speedboat or a catamaran to the island, and then you get the opposite one back. We got a speedboat there.
Yeah.
How long was it on the speedboat? It was about 20 minutes at first, then you stop off in the middle of the sea.
Yeah.
Because the sea's not that deep, you just stand in it, the water's clear, you hold the starfish, there's a man like with a bar.
Yeah, he's got...
Well, we paid £60 for it, and basically you get free food and free drinks all day. Even on the island, you get lunch and drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you got back on the boat. It's probably about 45 minutes on the speedboat, wasn't it? All in all.
I'd say so, yeah.
Without stopping off.
Yeah, it weren't that long.
You didn't get that long on the actual island though, I'm not gonna lie. We had like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, you'd like longer. I think there was a delay with ours though. We was kind of waiting at that port area for a while, and we was kind of like getting a bit impatient, thinking this is just coming out of our day. There was a lot of groups like getting on boats faster than us.
We was at
I
the
think
island.
We just kind of got a bit unlucky, but it was still sick.
2:15. And then we got the catamaran back, which was an hour and a half back. But that was fun. Again,
was
free
fun.
drinks.
Yeah.
Good.
Free drinks, like everyone's dancing on the boat, like.
Good vibes. You can just chill on the nets and sunbathe as well. So that was the first one. That was £60 each, which is so cheap, I think, for a whole day. Compare that to Monkey Land. Monkey World, I can't remember what it was called.
Monkey Land.
Yeah, the second excursion we did was Monkey Land.
So we'll do ratings just so people know. So I'd rate Say on Island a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. If it was longer on the island, 10 out of 10.
If you had like 4 hours on that island,
you'd be burnt to a crisp.
Because we was there, Miss Influencer over here wants pictures, videos, a lot. So we've done all of that, and then we didn't have a long period to just chill. We did get to chill.
We got photography pictures as well.
We did get photography pictures on. I saw go into the bar, like the photographer showing somebody that they'd got photos of the photos on an iPad, and
so we weren't going to bother, was
the quality of them was just so much better than what you see on your phone, and it did to a certain extent do it justice when you see them. So I was like, let's get some pictures. We'll get them.
We did.
Just to show people, like, and for us as well. To see how nice it actually is.
It was amazing.
Yeah, but we did chill there as well. I had a cigar.
Yeah, okay.
I don't smoke. And I had a cigar. I just felt the vibes, you know. It was just like, I'm gonna have
because giving Brit abroad on his sunbed.
Brit abroad? You dickhead.
No, that was honestly one of my favourite days.
Yeah. Monkey Land.
Such a cute, wholesome experience.
Yeah, like the
expensive.
Actual part of it is so good where you got the monkeys on you. Like, you'd pay anything for that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It was such a short time, and the place is not that big either. You don't really see much about it.
We thought it was like you'd walk all through like the big forest that they live in. They'd just be walking around next to you and stuff, but it wasn't. It was more like you go into like this little area where they feed them.
Yeah.
And you have like 15-20 minutes with the monkeys jumping all over, and then that's it.
Yeah.
But you do get like, it's kind of like you get on the coach to go, and you get like a tour of all the villages and stuff, which was so interesting to see. Wasn't it? Like seeing how people live.
That was good. I like that.
And it was like election day, so the streets were all busy. It was mad. So I did like long out the journey on the way there. It was like an hour and 20 on the way there, but then 45 minutes back.
Yeah.
But it was really good to see all that.
While you're there as well, so you have the monkey part at the start, and then you go on like a walk, and they show you like cocoa, what are they called?
Cocoa beans.
Cocoa beans, how they're made.
Coffee beans.
Coffee beans. And they literally show you like a cocoa bean inside, do all that stuff. You get to try hot chocolate made from like straight cocoa, no sugar or anything. I think it's better with sugar, but...
We was going to buy some and bring it home, but it just wasn't great, was it?
Yeah, I thought, oh, it's gonna be 10 out of 10 if it's just straight cocoa, but the sugar does make it so much better.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. And you get the coach
really,
back.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'd say that was... Is it overpriced?
Yeah, we paid £80 each.
You're paying for the monkey experience, like that. If
the actual experience of the monkeys was worth it.
Yeah.
But the shortness of the monkeys.
You're in a group as well, so what they do is they give you a bowl, they put food in each of you, but they go around the group, so the monkeys are literally only on you for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes total.
They did take pictures
they
in there
then go
as
to
well.
the next person when they've got food, they literally just jump off it. It's not like monkeys are on everyone.
No.
So they just go around like kind of in a circle.
There's probably about 30 people in a group, weren't there?
Yeah. And so you kind of get your turn, the monkeys are on, you got to do what you do, and then they kind of move on. If you get one jump on, like You will get a monkey jump on you randomly and just chill on you, but it's rare. Like,
they do come around a few times with food though. It's
yeah,
not like you just get one.
They do. That's what I said. Like, I'd say about 3 or 4 minutes total that they're actually on you.
Yeah, which is cute.
So if you wanted it to be longer, then it's not going to be
like
like
if you compare the price of that compared to the whole Sayona Island thing, that was cheaper. I do think Sayona Island was well worth your money, more than that.
Yeah. What would you rate Monkey Island, Monkey Land?
Probably a 7. I think it's really overpriced for what it was.
I'd go 7.5. I'd mark it higher if you had longer with the monkeys.
Yeah, exact same.
Yeah.
I love like the drive down there looking for all the streets and stuff. I love that kind of stuff.
That was sick.
It was. But the actual shortness of the monkeys was like, oh, I thought we'd be able to walk around for ages.
You don't get no food with that either, so they pick you up really early. What time did we get back? I can't remember.
4:30 I think we got back. No, it
weren't that late.
2?
Maybe 2.
I think they dropped off the girls in front of us at 1:30.
Did they?
Yeah.
We don't eat breakfast, so we hadn't ate anything before that. We'd literally just got up, so we had no food. And then obviously you can buy like snacks and stuff while you're there, but you want food.
We had a pack of barbecue crisps.
2 o'clock before you get back. That was also another factor. I ate so much food on this holiday.
You really made the most of the all-inclusive.
I worked
that was another
hard
question actually.
for this. What?
How much spending money did we take? Basically, our hotel was all-inclusive, but it's all-inclusive not just like in the hotel. It's like a big, massive resort. There's 8 restaurants, there's buffets, about 10 different bars.
Yeah, you barely have to spend anything. Like, you want to take money to tip people.
Or for like to buy little like gifts and stuff.
Yeah.
We bought £300 between us and we struggled to spend it. We spent the last of it in the airport on the way home because we had like £60 left.
On shit as well.
Yeah. I spent
But we didn't even need to spend it.
I spent £15.
Oh.
$15 on this pack of Haribos in the airport because we were struggling to spend our money. I thought, you know what, I love these snakes, but they were $15. No, but are we going to spend it? Yeah.
Give me one actually.
Also, if you go to the Dominican, don't get Dominican pesos. Just bring US dollars.
Just bring dollars. Yeah.
Everything's in dollars.
It's so much easier, like from pounds to dollars as well instead of pesos, because we changed £300
in pesos.
That was 2,900 pesos.
No, it wasn't. It was
20,000. Yeah.
20,000 pesos.
20,900 pesos. Where in the Dominican did you stay? Area and hotel. So it's called Punta. How would you say it? Punta Cana.
I say Punta Cana.
Punta Cana.
But some people say Punta Cana.
Yeah. That's like the main tourist area, and when we was on that monkey land trip, the guy was saying like it's growing every year.
There's like 20 million tourists a year or something now.
Yeah. Area itself. So we was literally on a resort. Done a bit of research, and apparently it is dodgy if you leave your resort, and it didn't look. It's a third world country, so
it's not very
you wouldn't feel safe leaving.
So we didn't leave the, other than the excursions, we didn't leave the resort at all. Yeah. We've just heard that it's probably not safe or smart to do so.
Yeah. I think it might be like in years to come, because if it's growing and growing, I suppose it'd be more touristy, but as it is now, like you kind of stay on your resort, like don't just go wandering around your area, like.
You just never know, like it could be absolutely fine, but you just don't know. If you want to see like our hotel and how big the resort was, watch the vlog. It is huge. You don't need to leave your resort basically is what it's like, because there's bars, there's pubs, there's clubs, there's beach clubs, there's everything, a beach, restaurants. You don't need to leave. Oh, my camera's gonna die. That was perfect timing.
Oh no.
Right, we're gonna end this video here. Thanks for being in it the whole time. He's only meant to answer one question and he's been here the whole time.
Did a full shift.
But yeah, any other questions, leave them in the comments, but we're gonna go because this is literally about to turn off. But thank you for all the love. It's actually crazy that so many people care about us, isn't it?
I know.
We love you all as well. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye.
Thank you.